Good afternoon, YouTube, and all my subscriber family. This is Garrett with Houseless on Wheels, and first of all, I do apologize for my absence. It's been a busy last few weeks, although it's not an excuse, but I'll get more into that later on. In the meantime, I am on my way over to meet up with DebraJoy, so stay tuned. So not long after I had asked for all of your inquiry on whether or not I should shave my beard, I decided to go for it. And I guess you could say that I went from what some might call the Viking look to the pretty boy look.
Loving you is easy 'cause you're beautiful.
And despite that, I don't regret it.
La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la.
But more importantly, as many of you already know, without me even having to announce it, I went ahead and I visited DebraJoy yesterday. She was willing to drive roughly 40 minutes up north to see me, and I mean, I was very grateful for it. I mean, I offered to meet her halfway, but she said that she would be willing to drive the whole way since I was already working the entire day, and quite frankly, Woodinville to Tacoma is a very long drive, although again, I would have been more than happy to do so. Now, I've known DebraJoy, well, I should say that I've been subscribed to her channel since she only had a handful of subscribers. And by a handful, I mean somewhere between the upper teens to low 20s. And, you know, she is the same as she was back then. Miss Debra!
Oh, you trimmed your beard.
I did.
That's awesome. You know that was my recommendation, right? Oh, it's so good to finally meet you.
Right.
Oh, your beard looks wonderful.
Thank you.
You're sweating like a hog.
Oh, I'm a working man. That's what I do.
I know. I get you. I'm working too. I'm uploading a video.
Yes, you are. You're a working young lady, huh?
Oh, we're crazy. Let's go in.
Yes, let's do that. Let's do that.
Alrighty.
And I don't have to say this, but I'm going to anyway. DebraJoy, or Debra, is perhaps one of the most wonderful, warm-hearted people that I have ever met. And it's rather inspiring, to say the very least. My time with her over the, I would say about 4 hours that we were together yesterday was nothing short of an incredible time. We talked about various different things, some of it van life related, as most of you probably know, except for the newcomers to my channel, thanks to Debra. So thank you, Debra, for that very considerate and unexpected shout out, which has brought almost 100 people so far to my channel, and I'm completely humbled by it. And at this point, I've got over 1,000 subscribers, which is incredible, and I'm gonna have to do a separate video on that as a thank you. But you know, we talked about various different things, one of which was something that we both have in common, aside from having being YouTube creators. We both do volunteer work, and it was invigorating and inspiring to hear in great detail the type of volunteer work that she does, and being able to share some of the details on what I do for my voluntary work. But I have to say that the one that touched my heart equally, if not slightly more, was her absolute love for each and every one of her subscribers. And it got me thinking about how much there is a commonality between her love for her subscribers and the love that I have for mine. You know, as you know, I call all of you my subscriber family. And, you know, she was talking about how she keeps all of her subscribers in her thoughts and prayers. And I mean, I do the same thing, even though I may have been absent for a month, a little over a month. Yeah, that doesn't mean that I wasn't thinking about you guys. And I have been praying for all of you, for your well-being and whatnot. And I know that many of you have been doing the same, and I greatly appreciate it. And there are several comments I still have to get to responding to. Yeah, she is.
I'm glad they weren't busy. They were
right
just out.
Well, that was a fun experience, huh?
Oh my gosh. If I would have let you talk, it would have been fun.
That's true, you did like 90% of the talking.
Next time we get together, we'll put, what's that silver tape? Duct tape.
Duct tape. Well, actually, no, we can't do that because they've got this new upgrade. They call it Gorilla Tape.
Oh, yeah. Gorilla tape.
I think you might be able to withstand duct tape.
I'll just be.
Exactly.
Now see, look at my poor baby.
Let's see.
Look at all that paint. Look at the front of him.
Oh, that's not that bad. That is not that bad. All you need, well, it is on the front, so that part is unfortunate. But
when you tell me to tape it off.
Well, yeah, because I mean, realistically, realistically, all you have to do is this portion down here. You won't have to do these. These are actually fairly decent.
Not everywhere they're not.
Well, maybe not everywhere, but close enough. Like, because realistically, even right there, that's your line. So if you take the blue tape and you were to tape it from here down, and you don't have to go very far, right about here is fine.
Garrett, sweetie, you're wasting your breath. It is never going to happen. I've tried to wax it to keep it from getting rusty, but look, right here. Is that a rust spot?
That is a rust spot. But
no, it's not.
That can be sanded out. That's not a full-on, like, eating away the metal.
It can be. It could be. Can be. Kind of sounds like I might do it, which I'm not.
Do I need to grab some sandpaper real quick?
No. I'll get my emery board out. He's got a big one. See, look at that one. I put Vaseline on it.
You know,
see, it's kind of oily. You're going to tell me that's the worst thing to do.
Well, it's not the best thing to do. What you could do instead is acetone. Acetone
fingernail
will take
polish
it
remover?
Yes, exactly.
Okay, look.
Fingernail polish remover.
Look how, it's so sad.
It's not the end of the world. Have you seen what my van looks like?
Well, now that you mention it, Garrett. What'd you call it earlier?
Oh, we're not going to talk about what I called it earlier.
Okay. But
it's not what I call it. It's, well, it is kind of what I call it.
It's all right.
It is.
It's no problem. In fact, I could get some cans of spray paint and do it for you.
Well, I've got to remove all the decals, and then later this month I'll probably just roll it, because you can make it look pretty decent while rolling it and not having to mask every little detail off.
Absolutely.
So
I've seen videos. Check on YouTube.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was amazed.
They're out there. I've watched one. In fact, I'm thinking about chroming out my my bumper. I need to get a new grill. The grill is a little broken right here.
Oh, nobody would even know.
I would know.
Well, you got it here too.
Oh yeah.
Missing teeth.
Yeah, like me.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, this is easy. This is an easy fix.
Yeah. I need to...
Cover the windows and go crazy.
I do need to tint the windows again and do it properly this time.
Oh yeah, I see a few little bubbles right here.
No, I actually didn't remove any of the protective film. That actually, yeah, I didn't do that.
I find that so hard to believe, Garrett.
I made a mistake. I knew nothing. Oh yeah.
Too.
Oh, I got.
Well, use some acetone. That works.
No, you know, I'm gonna use fingernail polish.
Oh, remove.
Oh yeah.
Not polish.
Right. I'm gonna use fingernail polish remover. Yeah. And then afterward, I'm gonna use fingernail polish to protect it.
Oh, the clear, I hope.
You know, I was thinking about going pink. I think you've inspired me.
Yeah,
I think you've inspired me.
Really awesome. Talk about standing out.
Well, you know, I've got the salmon shirt. It's great for my complexion. And I think you've inspired me to do the whole pink thing.
That is not pink. That's not even close.
No, this is salmon.
That's like in the orange family.
Well, that salmon is.
This is pink.
That is pink.
This is pink. This is my favorite color of pink. That's baby pink. Yeah, this would be really cool to roll this out. Woo.
Oh yeah, it would not be difficult. My boss decided to throw a blackberry at my van today.
Well, at least it's pink.
Yes.
What can I say? Now, how long is your van?
It's 18 feet.
So tank is 17.
Yeah, yours is a little bit smaller than mine.
What makes yours look so much bigger than mine?
You know,
it might be that high top.
The high top
How tall is it inside?
It's 8.5 feet tall.
Wow.
So
from the ground, how far would it be?
No, I mean it's literally from the ground to the top of the high top is just shy of 8.5 feet.
Wow, it looks taller than that.
Yeah, I know.
Well, because I'm 5'5", I guess.
Yeah, and
I'm tall to me.
On a good day, I'm a little over 6'1". On other days, I'm not.
Stand up, Garrett.
I can't stand straight. That's the problem.
Up.
My spine doesn't let me do that.
Wow. Oh, come here. I want to show you what I'm
Okay,
doing to the inside of my
we're following DebraJoy here.
Yeah. I do have some wonderful followers.
But Debra is an incredible woman, to say the very least. And like I said, I don't have to tell any of you that. All of you know that. And she is well loved just as much as she loves well. And yeah, so we went out to Denny's and had a great conversation over dinner, and then she gave me the tour of her van. She welcomed me to sit down, and we conversed for another couple of hours in her van. And she's got a cozy little van. I mean, it's not really little. It's only about a foot shorter than mine, and maybe 6 inches shorter in height. Maybe a little shorter than that. Hard to say, but what a great woman. I mean, I already knew she was, but it really shows in person. I mean, her videos do great justice for her, but in person, it expands even further. And but it goes without saying that I am very grateful for our friendship. So thank you, Debra, for taking the time out of your busy schedule to spend some of it with myself. And I wanted to keep this video at least semi-short, but don't worry. There is a lengthy conversation that we had in her van, which I will be including in the next video. In the meantime, thank you for watching. Take care. Love others as you love yourself, and I'll see you next time.